What's up, everyone? Mike here, all the time, bringing you another interview this week. Yeah, really quick. Today's we got another colleague that we review here on the show. They're coming up with their next CBV/Mega Event / whatever the hell you want to call it, mob action. I'm of course referring to BCW, and live from my kind of town, Chicago, Illinois, the Nameless One.
Yours truly.
Nameless One, welcome. Kind of a little lag there, you know. You okay?
Just a damn thing likes to go on and off, so a little unstable, but at least I'm running pretty good right now, so no worries.
All right, that's pretty good. So let's get right down to business. How did you come up with the idea for BCW, basically, you know?
Okay, I know I started this CAW League back in January 1st of 08, but I've been thinking about this way before Slam and Jam. We're talking about WWF Attitude when it came out for PlayStation. So it's
that was like
99.
Yeah, like 99, maybe late 1998. Wow.
Actually,
So
it was 99. I remember the day I got it.
Wow.
I loved it.
So you're maybe trying to stake a claim maybe that you were like one of the first colleagues.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not claiming that I'm the first CAW League, but I think you could say I'm the first to ever think about it, but I didn't put into action until now, because of course back then the technology was questionable to get, and it probably cost you a few grand back in '99.
Yeah, that is definitely true. I mean, with, you know, technology costs have happened in the past, like, what, 10 years probably. You know, capture cards have gone down in price, so it's much easier for the everyman to record and capture video games. You know, I'm getting off topic.
Well, and the thing is, the only reason I recently started is because I actually didn't think up until I saw SMF that it wasn't possible. But how wrong was I? I started watching SMF like last year, so I said, "Holy shit! This is what I've been thinking since I was 16 years old. Let's do it."
All right, and you kind of do a little, kind of an interesting take. You kind of take a real characters, but they're like real life people, though. You know, do you care to elaborate on that? You know?
Yeah. I've been from the get. I've been doing people I based on like real people I knew from school. So that was the first thing. I even shared it with them. Some of them thought it was a good idea. Some of them thought it was just wasting my time. But that's their problem if they think I'm wasting my time. But still, look where it's going. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're one of the highest rising cause shows pretty much on YouTube now. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to get like subscribers up the ass right now from the last couple weeks. But the only reason I think I haven't hit better than that is because of the fact that it takes a long time for me to get shows out due to other things I'm doing right now with school, work, whatever.
Yeah, I guess that is, because I realized that, like, the last, like, you pretty much haven't posted anything, since your congratulations video, you know, congratulating me for the whole, you know, pick, and I would like to state again, folks, that pick was blind, and there was no bearing on whatsoever which league that I wanted to pick, alright? Just getting that out there, because I know, I believe it was a MWL owner or Tube or something, he said like it was rigged or something.
Yeah,
just saying
rigged.
again, it was not rigged. You saw my eyes closed, man. My eyes were closed. You know?
It was a stroke of luck. I mean, and besides, if you want to get your colleague out there, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Oh yeah, and that kind of leads me into my next question. You know, as you're a high-rising caller, is there anything you like to say for the people who are thinking about doing a colleague?
Okay, I'm going to get some misconceptions out of the way. A lot of people say that in order to have a successful colleague, that you stay away from original characters, and especially women wrestlers. A lot of colleagues tend to avoid that, but me,
you kind of embrace it.
I embrace it because in all actuality, it's all about the presentation.
That's pretty true, you know.
It's all about the presentation. If you come up with some good storylines, something that'll keep them interested. I mean, I balance it. A lot of people have their comedy colleagues, they have their serious colleagues, but me, I like to balance it out a bit. Of course, it's veering a little more towards comedy these days, but I want to keep this as a serious competition. Or quote unquote serial competition is as closely as possible. That's why I use Fire Pro instead of SmackDown.
Yeah, that is true. That you're like I kind of have to ask you that also. Why do you use Fire Pro Wrestling as, you know, the basics of most of your matches, you know?
Well, lots of reasons. First off, the AI in Fire Pro is customizable for starters, and it's like 10 times better than SmackDown for starters. Two, there's a lot more moves I can use. I mean, I don't want to be stuck with like 200 moves per wrestler. Why can you have like around 1,000 or maybe 2,000 on Fire Pro?
Yeah,
and three, the women's options in SmackDown versus Raw is very, very limited. So that's why I use Fire Pro, so I can get because I like to use the New Japan or the TNA Knockout division as sort of a basis for my women's division here in BCW. So